So, let's talk about that wonderful, painful, horrible, uplifting, life-affirming feeling, love. It's awful, but it's also the best possible magic we can ever experience in our lifetime. For anyone out there who's experienced it or wanted it or almost had it, Moulin Rouge is your movie. It's certainly my kind of movie. I'll never forget after watching it. I remember thinking, this is what love looks like. And I didn't really know what I meant at the time, because if you think about it, like, how often do we see a feeling? A feeling is something that's personal and individual and relative and yours. You know, it's entirely unique. But when I saw Moulin Rouge, man, it really felt like this is what love should always look like and feel like, all of it. From the excitement of the newness to the challenges of jealousy to the just awful experience of losing it and then finding it again, especially with the one person you've been wanting to experience it with. The problem with this video series is that I can only show one scene. The whole idea here is this scene. So I had to figure out which scene from Moulin Rouge to present and break down. I really wanted to break down something from Moulin Rouge. I was very close to showing the final scene, the Come What May ending, which I just absolutely adore because of how big and confrontational and magical and epic and even character defining it is. And really that's the whole point of a movie ending, to show our characters finally doing something that they've always been too scared to do. What's so special about Moulin Rouge, at least from a screenwriting standpoint, because there are a lot of things, it's how Ewan McGregor's character doesn't technically change throughout the story. He goes through major challenges, of course, but it's all rooted in him believing in one thing, believing in it so much and being so steadfast in that belief. He believed in love, and that the one person he did actually love deserved it even more than he did. So really the character that goes through the change and evolution in Moulin Rouge is Nicole Kidman's character. And you can argue that because at the end, Ewan's character gives in to failure, gives into his darkest fear. He gives up on love, and he allows Nicole's character to win, so-called. And I'm highly summarizing. You should just go watch the movie again. But yeah, he gave in to giving up, at the end, which it shows that he changes, but he's giving up. It's a different kind of change. It was Nicole's character who needed the experience of being loved the right way, the true and genuine way, in order to evolve and change. So this scene that I'm going to be showing, and we're finally getting there, is the scene where Ewan McGregor comes to Nicole Kidman's character for one of the first times. She's a showgirl, to put it lightly. We all know what her character actually did to make a living, but Ewan is completely himself in this moment. Nicole's character is completely herself in this moment, but from the perspective of being entrenched in who they are, again, completely. Nicole's character had never experienced anyone genuine before, much less anyone who could love her for her. And because of who Ewan's character is, this truthful, relatively meek, but genuine person, her eyes and heart open to what might be possible. And by the end of the scene, which sadly isn't in this edit that I'll show you, she admits, "I can't believe it. I'm in love." She literally says, "I can't believe it." So it's another reminder for you writers out there, or readers, your writers out there, belief, belief, belief. It's so important for every character you develop. And so Moulin Rouge is very much the kind of story that presents a character who changes everyone else around him. It's kind of like the Forrest Gump effect, if you will. Without Ewan McGregor's character coming into the lives of all the people in the story, everything would have remained the same. He isn't thinking this. This isn't intentional. He isn't coming into this thinking he's going to change the world or make everybody better, to say the least. He's technically not even trying to. He just and very simply believes in love. And he sees it in Nicole's character, and it's the first time anyone has ever seen her that way. So this scene is what launches us, the audience, and therefore the characters, into the adventure of what love feels like, of what it can do, and what it looks like. And this is what I always think about when love is referenced, either this scene, either when I feel it or if I know someone else feels it. Love is supposed to look and feel like this, and not just on screen. So this scene from Moulin Rouge, let me know what you think about this scene, this song, even about love. Enjoy.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Is this okay? Is this what you want?
Oh, poetry. Yes. Yes, yes, this is what I want, naughty words. Oh,
I don't...
oh, naughty.
I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
Oh, so
If
bad.
I were a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions at a traveling show.
Oh, don't stop.
I know it's not much.
Give me more. Yes, 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 yes. Oh,
But it's the best I can do.
naughty. Don't stop. Yes, yes, yes.
My gift is my soul. And this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, some of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten